Hello, teacher. It's good to see you. Please allow me to introduce myself. My full name Thân Thị Hương. You can call me Hương for short. I currently live with my family in Nha Trang City. I have been living in Nha Trang for 7 years. I come from a large family of 6, and I'm a mother of 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. I own a clothes store in Nha Trang, and I also fashion designer. I love my job because every day I get to meet so many customers from all over the world. In my free time, I like reading and traveling. I'm interested in sport and learning English. I really enjoy traveling. My favorite color is white, and I like romantic music. My favorite day of the week is Sunday because I can sleep in. One of my best qualities is that I'm very reliable. One thing I need to improve is my patience. I like running. I dislike cooking, and I hate doing housework. That's that a little about me. Now, I would like to tell you about my daily routine. I usually wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If I'm still tired, I hit the snooze button once. And then I get out of bed. The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. After that, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I take a shower and get a rest. It takes me about 10 minutes to take a shower. I usually have a quick breakfast before work. I often have bread and eggs with a cup of milk. Before I leave, I make a cup of coffee to help me wake up. I usually leave home at 7:30, and I had to work around 7:45. I drive my motorbike to work. I drive to work when the weather is bad. Sometimes I book Grab when I don't want to drive. On my way to work, I usually listen to music and stop for coffee. I sometimes get stuck in traffic during rush hour. I usually start my workday by checking my email and reviewing schedule. I spend most of my morning answering emails and work on important tasks. I usually have a short meeting with my team in the morning. Sometimes I have back-to-back meetings before lunch. I usually have lunch break at noon, and I often have lunch with my coworkers. Sometimes I have lunch alone when everyone is busy. After lunch, I take a short I take a short walk. I often have a cup of coffee. Sometimes I take a short nap. I usually get I usually get back to work at 1 after 1 hour lunch break. In the afternoon, I usually attend meetings and work on ongoing projects. I have to finish I have to finish these reports before 5, and I need to reply to all my emails before I leave. Before I leave work, I check what still need to be done, and I make a to-do list for the next day. I usually finish work at 5:30. Sometimes I work late when I have a deadline. On my way home, I sometimes stop by the grocery store and I pick up dinner for my family. When I get home, I change into comfortable clothes and I take a shower and relax for a while. I usually have dinner with my family. Sometimes I have dinner with my coworkers. After dinner, I clear the table, do it the dish, do the dishes. Then I have children. I have I have two children with their homework. I spend the evening reading or watching video, and or I talking with my family. I try to work. I try to work. I try to work out 3 times a week. I try to work. I try to go work. I try to go for a walk every evening. Before I go to bed, I brush my teeth and wash my face, and I prepare my clothes for the next day. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. Finally, I fall asleep as soon as my head hit the pillow. Thank you for listening.